Hello, everyone! I haven't been quite sweet. I feel like medium today. Let's go for a Zeely round? Yes, all. So, parents, if you're wondering why I've been being a bit wishy-washy today, but because, well, I've been working on a larger scale video, and I want to that you might see in the future. Ooh, that's a bit ominous, isn't it? Those on the streets and those everywhere else. But I believe so. Oh, interesting. So what happens if I were to move you? Can I use your space? Yes, I can. And you move out of the way. So, with that in mind, the real question is though, do you pop balloons when you do that? For now, I shall put one here, and put Dark Monkey here. Ooh. This is not gonna go well, is it? No, it will not. Oh, the small things. Oh, whoops. Now I didn't place that down. We'll be trying to do the funny challenge we have here. So we're listed to bombs, druids, and more monkeys. That's definitely a list of things. And I felt like using a Zeely because I felt like using a Zeely. There's no real reason to ask this question. And looks like Zeely can handle perfectly fine on all these other things. Yeah, if we want water access, we need to actually break the water. But no need, we have this access that can absolutely and effortlessly break all of these balloons. But yeah, I get the feeling that the big balloon, that Moabs I mean, are going to just fly straight through. That's just a vibe I'm getting from all this, you know? Yeah, now they're leaking much more farther, but luckily we have a druid to help clear out the mess, so we'll find Ale. Alright then, let's see what I think heal is better, yeah. Of course. Because the entire thing to sink. But sinking is a very valid strategy for this all things still. Yeah, we're going medium just because I want to do something a bit light. Alright then. So yeah, I guess. Heal. Yep, heal. In the water. Kind of. Almost. In as much the water as it feels like. And also getting some more monkeys might be helpful for things, you know. Is this like a popless moment? Actually, this might be a Druid of the Storms moment, actually. Like, pushing these balloons back, pushing these balloons even farther away. Yeah. But it's just a hard. The problem is, like, there's no reason not to go for sand path. Like, the bomb path might be useful, but it's like, eh. The real thing is what we're gonna do for this. This is quite the side, and we can't even encounter. Well, we're supposed to actually see what happens to Oh, that's a problem. So, yeah. Let's get increased lanes. And also, what do we even want to make you anyway? We have no aquatic towers. Aquatic tower would be. Oh. No, it's aquatic towers like boats and stuff. Grants nearby monkeys Pierce. You are a nearby monkey, so you would be given Pierce. I don't know if you're in range for... If Mark will be in range for you for for that move. And the whole thing there as well. Spanish can pop lead balloons, and it's big the power of Poseidon. Of course, the lore will always be a useful one. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go top half all. And as for you, we can just do that, yeah. All little things are useless. Well, not as noteworthy in Market Home. So if the other thing's not being as noteworthy, we can do that, and now we should be good to go against all fast balloons. At least every fast, no, all fast balloons. Hey, sorry, we don't all the pinks, and that's all we need to worry about. Yeah, and like if we got away that was a problem, we have a series we going to the Leeson Tower. And yeah, with a bit of homing, we can actually hit targets from outside lanes. Although, technically, that might be useful still. We have quite a bit of lives, although, actually, no, we haven't seen. This might have been a populous mode, actually. But for every lost life from the starting value after the upgrade. But if we combine that with Azili's thing, then yeah, no, that would be actually quite useful. I mean, we could sell the druid if things go by, you know? And while myself, I go check things for heal. Odd stop, this allows bubble popping and we go smashing. So it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's get some lightning heal to help deal with future balloons. We lost quite a lot of lives there though, I will admit. Oh wait, another thing I don't know is like how far your range actually is going to be. Yeah, no. The camera balloons are not a problem for us. Might be a problem for the druid, but not everyone else. Us might be a problem for bombs, but we're not going to levels that bombs are dangerous too. And you see, they're able to just pop those camera balloons perfectly fine, so there's that. Alright, let's try this now. Yeah, well, not all your tentacles are going to be affecting anything. We have enough to at all, so this is a worthwhile thing to do. Gift Dipsy, so doing probably fine now. As easy as that, we could then get Storm. Just start blowing things away with our piercing tornadoes. Although the tornadoes do go in different weird directions, so maybe not the strongest thing in the world to get. And now let's save up for cannon in case things go awry. Don't want to see what happens if the loss does. Oops. I could get more monkey on your side as well, so just does that. Yeah, no counter-action for us. Yeah, I think it might be a good time to use Populous then. Ooh. Yeah, because we got the ability to deal that, but again, if we're going to use a turtle, then let's have a Populous Druid out. So they can get the real buffs from that. Imagine a Populous Druid with some attack boost. That would be strong, wouldn't it? Again, Ice does not walk in the oracle. And yeah, it's like we're good here now. We can steal all of them. Like the only ones that are a bit of a threat are camera balloons, but lo and behold, we're fine. And I'm still setting up just to see exactly how the Moab cell operates. I put that there just so we feel. And there we go. Two more rounds before Moab time. Because I do not know how this will look. I can also try throwing a car at it, see if that does anything. You know, that might be helpful, might not be. You can never know until you try. Until they try. And now that we have powers of science. Alright then, round 2. How does the move? Okay, no, we are perfectly fine here. Well, not there, but you get points. Alright then, we should be back now. So then, let's try Abyssal Warrior and Lightning Storm. Yep, nope, that was absolutely immortal. Wow, we just deleted them from existence. That is insane. Alright then. Yeah, you're able to also just delete all those. Why? Interesting. We could give the... Wait, because we do have extra Pierce. And Pierce is a very valid move. Like, rather than giving that to a course of Pistols or Balloon Impacts, that would be quite the powerful thing. We would basically just be stunning them forever, but we already have quite the stun, don't we? Monk and Storms and all that, but we also made this skill save enough to get the Lord of the Abyss. The Lord of the Abyss is the one that allows us to place water towers on any land. Actually, yeah, no, it would be Lord of the Abyss. So that is a noteworthy one. It's basically the only one that allows us to do that. So, I mean, it's not like it matters to us per se. Yeah, it's just like all of the places where water could be. And now with all of this and all of that, we have the water powers as that be. And of course, purple demolishing powers as well. This lightning sort of thing as well, which I guess with the power of Heart of Oak is a useful trade-off thing. You know what, we need to... No, what, do we even need it? I think we might be probably fine with this beast, honestly. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Let's just try the 3 of them. Yeah, it's like, look at that. Let's just yeet it back into oblivion every single time they get close. It's the most just... Then now we're doing some real work. The power of lightning, and now we have the Lord of the Abyss themselves. Oops, and look at that. I can place a boat on land with that power. Yeah, the power of the flying motion greatly enhancing the pierce of nearby balloons. So now you can specifically pierce everything. Azili sadly is not getting any of these buffs. I probably should have thought about that when I had given the chance. But, oh well, we live in Lawn, you know? We live in Lawn. That's all news. We have all of these things. Okay. Also, bye. Sorry for everyone that was gone for like 2 days. It was kind of relating to the Super Secret product that should be releasing sometime this month. long story short, a lot of footage that has to be curated. That's basically all you need to know. So, some cool stuff is in the works, but that cool stuff also takes a lot of money. Not really money, just time. So yeah. So let's see how things go. As we like, hey, wait a minute! You have executed a cow balloon. When did you get cow infection? Wait, what? That was definitely cow balloon electrocution. Oh yeah, also delete you. And that, we get $8 for nothing. See, so yeah, these rewards are meaningless. I mean, you know what? We have time. You can see how full free play one goes with this these three. It's not really two tower chimps, not even chimps, but you know what? I'm confident. I'm confident in their abilities. Let's put on us as well. You can even do this to really like delete purples and stop their bleeding. If bleeding is even a real thing that happens here. Like, look at that. It's just decimated. Yeah, it's like, you don't need... Yeah, it's like, they're able to delete all of the ceramics on their side, and thus we don't need to worry about ceramics on this side. Because, like, when they get lines, like, what are they gonna do? Try to fight the storm? No, they don't. They get deleted instead. And now we just melt all of them along the way. And we make progress. We don't even need to spend that much more money. In fact, I don't think we need to spend money on anything at all. Although I am still curious. Aha! Sorry for the yawning, it's just kind of late, I guess. Okay, no, we don't need to do it there. No, we need to do it there. They got obliterated by the stupid powers that be. I did not realize that these three guys would just be so powerful together. But, I mean, technically this is still useful because actually I don't actually know if Echo Sense is useful. The counter toxin is useful, but not maybe not Echo Sense. I don't think Echo Sense is really stacking with anything. But we can eventually get that power to hot stop metal more efficiently. But yeah, we don't need to use power of hot stop because lightning deletes all because of the interaction lightning bolt and the heart of oak have. All weak roads that are hit in the lightning bolt range lose their weak road property. Even when I know, it's from my understanding, yeah, this goes through even the camera section. It doesn't even need to be able to see cameras to be able to delete their weak road powers. You're weak when you get hit by a druid attack? That's why you're no longer weak or die. My biggest fear will probably always be ceramics and right. We do have that one problem where, but yeah, for every life gained from the starting value, max out 100, and this is every lives are lost. You're technically at 0 because you have not gained lives. And we have not lost lives either. But I do wonder, like, what would be better? Like, this combo as is, or the same combo? We go for 402 and use the totem ability. Would that be better? That I do not know. Because I do not know how dangerous rainbows are to our team. That's too long to solve it. Either way, Lord of the Abyss moment real quick. Literally just pushing all the regular balloons back, and now we're gonna be pushing nothing back until dead. Let's see, anything that's like small size is just non-existent to us. Truly the power of water monkeys, not balloons. There are no such thing as water balloons, except for the ones that we use. Hey, there's a difference between balloons and balloons. A balloon is a funny party tool. A balloon are forces of evil. We're doing balloons, not balloons. Very important distinction you gotta remember there. And that's noted. Oh shoot, blah purple, delete. Okay, we still have to use some abilities. You still need to use the city's abilities to deal from purple balloons. That is of course something. We would die to purples if that wasn't the case. But what we'll not die to is weaker rainbows. TCDs. Since they lose their weaker nature, there's nothing they can do about it. And we nearly have enough for Mark of Storms. Which means we can Mark of the Storms the year. Also, what's causing them to freeze? Who's cast the frozen property? And your attacks, they called up. Oh no! The ball lightning can freeze balloons! And this lightning bolts off main attack to nearby balloon. Well, the more you know! Die, ZMG! I don't like your face! Disintegrate. Now that we just deleted the ZMG in it, since I didn't know the ball lightning causes freezing! That's such a weird thing! Anyway, relentless storms of the sea go! Now even Moabs are immune to this. Yeah. But all the like cold balloon stuff we have, like, we're about to go no, I'm blind all to myself. Camo balloons. Camo balloons are a threat to us, though still not take camos to save its life. Then blows them back to the exit. The only real problem to all of this is the fact that we can't actually hit Moabs over there. Just call them solved. Just delete them. There's nothing else for them for us to worry about. Also, aren't these like ammo balloons or something? I forget like what causes that. Oh yeah, right. Now we have main attack removes camo from BTD. Oh right! You're removing camo detection. That makes so much sense. Delete. Delete. Delete them all. Erase them from this world. It's so nice of you to just delete them camos like that. Yeah, that makes things so much more easier. Delete again. Like, yeah. That seems to be our strategy from here on out then, isn't it? Just... if things take too long, we just delete them. And things are gonna take too long, because trust me, I don't think they are passing through increased gear Monarch of the Storm, Lord of the Abyss. Just something to keep in mind there, is all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Yeah, it was deleted. Alright then. With that in mind, it's now time for Plan B. The same thing we've been doing previously, but better. Oof, takes a bit for that, but yeah. It'd be a bit more stronger if we had a faster. We just attacked them a bit more often, but too bad. It's kind of a small price to pay thing. So it's like, ah, dang. If only I could attack them faster. Oh well, they're not making it past the force then. That's enough. All the Moab, no, of course all the Moabs are doing that. Because they're on the Moab path, damn an idiot. Yeah, it's like, if you're on the street path, then we'll have a bit more problems, but then, I think that only happens at like, past 100 type things. That or the street paths are just never used again. That could also just be the case. But yeah, so you want to try not to destroy solely Moabs, you put it in the middle here. With the tree. Anyway, yeah, delete. Truly, deletion. Just do that. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, make them legitimately? Nah, that's like too much work. Yeah, put you close over here. We might have to use. None of this technique will really work too well on the bag, or the power of 20 of level abilities. Real quick. So that does all of those, and then we have those, and then we have. Okay, not that one. Dang it, that one lived. How dare you live my final attack? Die, squared. Okay, so we have that, we just do that some more. We don't do that. Okay, now there we go. Truly an attack of dangerous, but like you, yeah, I forgot that you just remove camera moves. And that's interesting sounds, like using like all the camera moving techniques, because. Fundamentally, the two best ways of fighting camos. Okay, this is like basically the whole example of being that like, the two best ways of I guess you got hit by the attack because boy did you just die, DDTs. But yeah, the DDTs can't even get past. And when you remove the DDT's power to move quickly, they are nothing. But yeah, it's basically the two best ways of playing counter blues is either have innate counter attacks in them, or be given or use a village that gives counter attacks and buffs. All of the forces of counter attacks in them kind of have a problem where they get overloaded. Like, for example, the engineer's counter attack signal that cannot hit a fast. If balloons move too fast or too many of them are on screen, the counter attack signal does not go through and they die. That makes sense. So with that in mind, we have to keep it so they don't do that. So with all of that is here there. So yeah. All of the power of lightning strikes. I know what it means to be thrown out of the ring. Yep, definitely more than I said. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to sell out any more buildings than the ones we've already dealt with. This is just at this point in time, just watching the fireworks, basically. And you know what? When you're watching the fireworks, you know you've made a strong setup very quickly. Like, I think this is the first time in my spontaneous, you know, let's just go fight 2-100 strategies actually worked out. Of course, this is not a chimp strategy, come on, we lost a lot of mana shield lives early on this round. But, I mean, not counting that, just these two alone with Zealy, just these three together able to solo an entire 100 rounds on the just like that. Like, it's commendable, honestly. Usually it's like, yeah, like this is one of the part where it's like, yeah, now this is where you get like some other buffing powers or something like that, and purple deletion. It would be lovely if we had purple deletion. Wow, I guess they, yeah, purple deletion goes on forever. That lasted the entire purple lust. That's insane. Okay, up there goes all the purples. All the DTs. Like, one got close to escaping, but then did not. That is the long story short of it, because it was hit by the ricocheting storm back. If the closest thing that we had was that, then we're basically fine. Yeah, it's like... Okay, we would be doing better if this bush wasn't heal, factually speaking, because then you'd be attacking them with heal. But sadly, we have a line of notes and saying that not even the sniper can deal with. Yeah, it's just like, look at that. Nope, no spot there. Sadly, pushing strategies are strong, but not strong enough to do anything else. We'll technically still have the 8 bucks of power. $1.80. Not even 8, but not even 80 dollars. Just $8. Yeah, purple deletion, go! Well, more deletions, likely DMZ. And then when they get back, we can just probably do it again. Look at that, we're doing it again. It took them that long to get back that we could just do it one more time. That's for you, bossy. No one will understand that reference. I don't know why I said. You know, I mean, if you understand that reference, then you get a gold star. That I don't really know what the gold star will be useful for, but you can have it. Yes, so now that's the fireworks record. Look at this money. Can we even buy? Nope, we cannot buy super mines. You'll need to really like. Yeah, okay, got it. Oh, correctly. Yeah, the balloon quest is the. You can just buy balloon quest in some games. I don't think you can buy that. Like, looking at this, well, Monaco Storms is actually quite expensive. Yeah, Monaco Storms is quite expensive, and it's just like balloon quest is deemed a terrible trade-off for everything. Yeah, Pawn Spikes is still a valuable outset to our team. Although, I guess the Pawn Spike group would be like here-ish, like this house. But then it's like you'll be this map is not really the best suited for Pawn Spikes, I'll not lie. How do we do that instead? Just quickly. Okay, I know Hex working on bads. Yeah, no, we did not get that, so we're doing it the old-fashioned way. The good college try with a sacrificial totem. Yep, the cat doesn't work. We did not have enough for that. Oh boy, this is a problem. I mean, oh look it! We somehow did it! Yeah! Success! All I had to do is pay for $2. Alright then. All it took was like 80 bucks. to beat the Moab. And with that, that'll do it. It's like, yeah. So the most damaging one is the Mark of Storms. Fair enough, it is the most expensive. But yeah, so the Mole Monkey did a lot of damage. I think I forget if the abilities actually let Azili count, because Azili definitely gotten probably did either that bad gave Azili the same amount of hops, or all the whole times he used the Moab Hex powers did nothing. But yeah, you know what? Let's end off this video by buying every single car. Ooh, look at that. That's it. Here's what a cleared out park looks like. Oh, sand path looks like. Alright then. I think with that, I shall end off this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. See you next time for doing next. And I hope to see you around. Bye bye!